Hello and welcome. This is a short grammar presentation looking at synonyms. And we'll be focusing specifically on synonyms used for commonly used adjectives in the English language. Okay, so let's start with an important question. What are synonyms? Well, a synonym is a word which has the same or nearly the same meaning as another word. For example, happy, joyful, merry, delighted. So happy has a very similar or the same meaning as joyful, merry, and delighted. Another important question, why are synonyms important? Why do we use them in the English language? Why do you need to study these? Well, they are important because they're important for English students to learn because by learning them, it improves learners' understanding, increases learners' ability to express themselves, and makes learners' writing and conversation more interesting. Okay, so by expanding your vocabulary and by able to use synonyms, you'll make your language more interesting and richer and just a higher level of English language ability. Commonly used adjectives. So we're going to be looking at some commonly used adjectives, as I'm sure you already know, are words which describe nouns. And the commonly used adjectives we'll be looking at in this presentation: good, bad, happy, sad, big, small, easy, difficult, hot, cold, nice, kind, afraid, funny, and broken. So, good. What are some synonyms for good? Here they come. Terrific, excellent, amazing, wonderful, marvelous, fantastic, and super. All of these words have the same or a similar meaning to the word good. Bad, awful, appalling, dreadful, horrible, nasty, wicked, terrible. All of these words have the same or a similar meaning to the word bad. And we can use these words instead of saying something is bad. It makes our writing and our spoken language a lot more interesting. Happy, cheerful, delighted, pleased, glad, amused, merry. All these words, synonyms, have the same meaning as the word happy. Sad, depressed, gloomy, miserable, unhappy, upset, tearful. So all synonyms of the word sad. So instead of saying I feel sad today, say I'm feeling miserable, I'm feeling unhappy, I'm feeling upset. Just makes our language that bit more interesting. Big, huge, immense, gigantic, enormous, humongous, massive, substantial. Small, little, tiny, miniature, mini, microscopic, wee. Easy. Synonyms for easy include carefree, uncomplicated, effortless, obvious, simple. So again, words that have similar meaning to the word easy. Difficult, hard, challenging, complicated, complex, confusing, demanding, tough, and tricky. So we can use these words to describe something as difficult, maybe a difficult assignment or a difficult test. You can say it was challenging, the question was complicated, it's a complex assignment, it's very confusing. So much more interesting than just using the word it's a difficult assignment. Hot, boiling, warm, scalding, scorching, sweltering, blistering. Words to describe the weather when it's very, very hot, rather than just saying it's hot to say it's sweltering, it's scorching, it's boiling. Cold, freezing, frozen, cool, frosty, bitter, bleak. Pretty, beautiful, gorgeous, lovely, attractive, elegant, and stunning. or words to describe something that is beautiful or pretty. Ugly, hideous, unsightly, disgusting, foul, horrid, nasty, repulsive, revolting. Nice, enjoyable, pleasurable, thoughtful, lovely, likable. Kind, considerate, courteous, helpful, loving, patient, sweet, thoughtful. So instead of saying, oh, she's a very kind girl, we can say she's a very helpful girl, she's very sweet, she's very thoughtful, she's very considerate. Afraid, scared, frightened, spooked, horrified, petrified, terrified, shaken. So again, you can say I saw a scary movie and I was, instead of saying I was afraid, I was frightened, I was spooked, I was horrified. Makes our language a lot more interesting. Funny, amusing, comical, entertaining, gleeful, hilarious, humorous, witty. All words or synonyms of the word funny will have the same or very similar meanings to the word funny. Broken, cracked, torn, shattered, damaged, destroyed. Okay, so now it's your turn to do some work. Challenge accepted. If you can grab a piece of paper or somewhere you can make notes, I would like you to write down 8 answers, number 1 to number 8. What I will do is I will show you a list of words and I want you to identify the odd one out. Okay, so there'll be 8 lists. Here comes the first list. So please spot the odd one out, and if you can write down the word which should not belong in this set, the word which is not a synonym with the other words. Beautiful, gorgeous, lovely, comical, elegant, stunning. Number 2, terrific, excellent, amazing, wonderful, torn, fantastic. So again, please identify which is the odd one out, which word does not belong in this list, and write it down. This is answer number 2. Number 3, cracked, foul, shattered, damaged, destroyed. So which word does not belong in this list? Number 4, simple, comical, entertaining, gleeful, hilarious, humorous. Which is the odd one out? Number 5, hideous, disgusting, foul, horrid, frozen, repulsive. So one of the words does not belong here, which is the odd one out. Number 6, carefree, gleeful, uncomplicated, effortless, obvious, simple. Number 7, enjoyable, pleasurable, thoughtful, scorching, lovely, likable. And finally, number 8, huge, immense, gigantic, enormous, dreadful, humongous. Which is the odd one out in number 8? Okay, let's get the answers. Here we go. 1, comical. 2, torn. 3, foul. 4, simple. 5, frozen. 6, gleeful. 7, scorching. And 8, dreadful. Those were the odd words out. I hope you understand why those ones do not fit in the list. You can flick back in the video just to check again, and you understand why these ones are the odd ones out. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have found it useful. We have lots of other grammar and vocabulary videos on this YouTube channel. If you like what you see, please do subscribe. Thank you.